Why Chelsea goalkeeper Edouard Mendy missed Tottenham Premier League clash. Edouard Mendy missed Chelsea's Premier League clash against London rivals Tottenham due to a knock, Thomas Tuchel has confirmed. The goalkeeper had a problem with his hip during Chelsea's 1-0 victory over Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League on Tuesday. Kepa Arrizabalaga was chosen to step in, with Tuchel making a further 2 changes from the team that won in midweek, Reece James out for Thiago Silva and Kai Havertz starting ahead of Hakim Ziyech. Edu got a huge hit, we tried everything in the last days but he never felt fully comfortable in diving, said Tuchel before the match. Thomas Tuchel explains decision to replace Mason Mount with N'Golo Kante at half-time against Tottenham. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel says he needed to bring on N'Golo Kante at half-time against Tottenham in order to change the momentum of the game. After a quiet first half, the Blues sprung into life in the second at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, overpowering the home side with Thiago Silva, Kante and Antonio Rudiger all getting the score sheet. Mason Mount was replaced at half-time with the France international brought on to replace him. Tuchel was unhappy with Chelsea's first-half performance and felt more intensity was needed across the park. Here is what he told Sky Sports after the match.
Actually, we did not change the system, but that's maybe the whole point. It seems like we changed the system, but we just played the system with more belief, with more energy, with more quality, sharper. It was simply too sloppy, not sharp enough. We relied only on our skillful play in the first half, but I had the feeling that we forgot to bring the right attitude and energy to this game. So there were already individual performances that were on a high level, for example Thiago or for example Kepa, but as a team we allowed too many chances, we had way too easy ball losses, not enough ball possession, and we had the feeling that every duel, every 50-50 duel goes against us. So this had to change, and if you have N'Golo on the bench, you want to step up in exactly these patterns of the game. It's the best player to bring, because he's unique and he can change any momentum. So it seemed to be from characteristic, first of all, a bit more defensive, but we wanted to improve our compactness, our ball wins, our closing, our spirit as a team, and have a higher intensity and work rate in our match to win balls actively and put the match in the opponent's half, and then rely on our skills. That was the idea behind it, and I am happy with the reaction. The reaction was absolutely needed, but we showed it and played a very, very strong second half to deserve this win.
John Terry hails Chelsea star Thiago Silva after starring against Tottenham. Chelsea legend John Terry has hailed Thiago Silva after the Brazilian's superb display in the 3-0 victory over Tottenham. The 36-year-old centre-half led from the back as the Blues eased to a comfortable victory over their London rivals at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Silva opened the scoring with a towering header 4 minutes into the second half, with N'Golo Kante and Antonio Rudiger also getting on the score sheet. Former Blues captain Terry paid tribute to all 3 goal scorers on Instagram but reserved special praise for the veteran Brazilian. Thiago Silva, what a man, what a player, Terry wrote on his Instagram stories after watching the Chelsea star head his side into the lead. Cesar Azpilicueta reveals half-time message from Thomas Tuchel that inspired Chelsea win against Tottenham. Cesar Azpilicueta says Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel was not happy with the squad after their first half performance against Tottenham. Here is what he told Sky Sports.
Big improvement in the second half. Although he made a tactical switch, what did the manager actually say to you at half-time?
Well, he was not happy, of course. You know, we were not happy with our performance because we didn't, even though we arrived there around the box, but we didn't shoot on target. They created few chances where we could have conceded. So, you know, even the duels, we were not as good as we are. We were sometimes too open, too wide. They played around. And, you know, that was something that we had to address, because playing like this, we couldn't expect to win the game. You know, the best thing we could do was to arrive 0-0 at halftime, and since then I think the reaction was good. Everybody, you know, is humble enough to accept it and to go again and to do a strong second half as we did.